And here we are back in Wilmington, North Carolina. I actually filmed this video in November of 2023, so I've been sitting on it for a minute. This, however, is one of my favorite So Bad It's Good 80s films, so I hope you enjoy.
Alright, right now we're about to drive across the same bridge used in Maximum Overdrive in the beginning.
Use the right lane to keep right onto US 74 east toward Wrightsville Beach.
Ignore Siri.
Keep right.
So as I'm driving, I'm just gonna let you know that when I was a kid, that bridge used to scare me. It made me terrified of all bridges in general, just the way it would draw up and you saw the cars drop in. But being here and driving across the bridge, not shit. Not really. Not that scary. But you have to understand, I was like 5 when I saw that scene.
Stay in the left 2 lanes.
But in reality, it's really not that scary. Wow. Wow.
Is this shit? That's impossible. The light screamed. The crossbar never went down. I got up, you goddamn stupid asshole. Can't you see we got a situation here?
Here we are at the baseball field for Maximum Overdrive. It's where one of our main characters in the film, Deke, this is where his baseball team would have been. They would have been playing. It's not much of a baseball field anymore, unfortunately. But right over here, this is where the Coke machine would have been. You know, Coach, look up here, right here. Came over to the Coke machine. The machine would have been back right here. One thing you notice from then to now, it's kind of still here, is the road sign. They would have been fumbling to try to get the Coke out, beating on the machine. You would have heard one of the kids behind them go, "No more soda." And that's when it gets hit. Kids would have been looking on. But we go right into the field itself. right here, where this blue house is, Deep's bike would have been parked right here, and this is where he would have got on it to get away from the steamroller that had just burst through. Now, from the way he takes off in this direction, the steamroller, it would have you believe, would have came in this direction chasing him.
And here we are on Shirley Road. Now, this house that you see should look very familiar. In Maximum Overdrive, this is where Deke would have come out after escaping the baseball field, taking a tour through the neighborhood and seeing everyone dead. But what I really love about this street is that same house, this same street, is also used in black phone. Actually, right behind me, I'm about to show it. You keep going down that street, you're going to get to the Grabbers 2 houses used in the film. But for right now, in Maximum Overdrive, you're about to see where Deke comes out, stops dead center in the four-way. Now, what I should have done is we're about to come up on it. There is a stop sign on my right. And what I should have done was, instead of focusing so much on the house, was turn my camera to the right. And you would have seen that later on, this would have been a good point to show where the ice cream truck was coming up in the film. You see right there, it says Shirley Road. There's a stop sign. And the house.
Alright, here we are at the Kicking Mule. This would have been the gas station in Maximum Overdrive where Curtis and Connie pull into. And there would have been pumps here, but they've since been removed, just like a lot of things around here. For instance, there used to be a house that you would have seen right behind Connie that's been since tore down. But they would have pulled in here. And I believe right over here where this trash can is where the hand would have been sticking out of the dead guy. If you remember, Curtis goes inside, I believe. But right about here is where that truck would have been pulling in, chasing them down. Came through and it would have crashed right about here in these buildings. Connie would have been out here and she would have said, "Curtis, are you alive?"
Are you dead?
And they would have came out and about here he would have kissed it. And then they would have gotten to the car. And the truck would have came to life. And that's when they hightailed it out. They would have pulled out, came down to turn around to go almost across the railroad tracks to go all the way back to it. Here we are, where the gas station would have been for Maximum Overdrive. As you see, a lot has changed. Here's where the gas station would have been for maximum overdrive. As you see, lots changed over the years.